Fans, welcome back. We are back in Yokohama for the second half of tonight's RWL Japan 5-Star Collaborative Tour card number 8. I'm Don Hickson, and I am joined by the entire Snarl crew, Hangman Tex Lynch, Wally Cardell, and Johnny Bianco.
We thought we'd bring a little taste of Saturday nights along with us. That first hour was just amazing, and the schedule for the second half looks equally impressive. I see some title defenses on here I definitely want to check out.
Plus, we're here as moral support for Tex during this rather sensitive situation with Danielle and Jody. No one's gonna feel right until after the vote from the match committee comes in, and maybe not even then. It could just make the whole thing between Jody and Danielle even more toxic than it already is.
I have honestly told Danielle I do not want her to do this, but I do understand why she wants to do it, and why she'll go through with it if the match committee okays it. I guess the only hope of anyone stopping this thing is for the whole match committee to just veto the whole darn project from the ground up.
But it won't be a firm yes or no vote. It's gonna be narrow for both sides of the argument. The bottom line is no one wants to see those two destroy each other.
Which is exactly what will wind up happening if they get into that cell.
And as we move along with Hour 2, one of the principals in that controversial situation, Liberty Belle Danielle Heathcote, defending the Joyce Grable Memorial Championship, her personal favorite, against Rhonda Singh.
Tough times for both Danielle and Jody Dvorak, with Brandy Knox turning on Jody like a rabid Doberman, and Danielle facing a serious challenge from Rhonda Singh for the Joyce Grable title. No question about it, she's got to have a lot on her mind going into this match.
And you've got to stay focused, especially in a title match. And Rhonda Singh, well, she's big, she's powerful, she's a lot like Patty Powers. So it's going to be a tough haul for Danielle to hang on to that Joyce Grable belt.
Well, when we last saw Rhonda Singh, she was on the losing end to Asia Kong in a triple threat between herself, Asia Kong, and Patty Powers. But she is back tonight with an opportunity for the Joyce Grable Memorial Championship, and Liberty Belle Danielle has to be on tenterhooks, knowing that her favorite title, her most cherished championship, is on the line against Rhonda Singh.
And it seems like she is rushing through her scheduled title defenses at an accelerated speed, as if getting them out of the way before this potential confrontation with Jody in the cell. She's determined to make this happen, and if she's worried about it, she's concealing it extremely well. In my own way, I hope the match committee vetoes the whole thing before the next snarl. I don't care how badly either one of them may want it. The risks are just too big.
I explained that to her, but you know how it is. Some people can't change their minds for nothing.
And here is the lady in question, Ladies Triple Crowner Liberty Belle Danielle Heathcote, looking down the barrel of a potential Hell in a Cell match with heated rival Jody Dvorak, but tonight having to focus exclusively on Rhonda Singh and defending the Joyce Grable Memorial Championship.
You know, it's a serious thing, because it's rare that you see either one standing at ringside for the other as a second. They usually don't do that. But tonight, well, I guess it's important, and it's nice that Patty's there for moral support. Yeah, I'd have done it myself, but I got all these general manager duties and a whole lot of stuff going on all at the same time. I just did not have the time.
Oh, I'm sure Danielle understands that, Tex. That notwithstanding, the pressure extremely high, as her most cherished championship, the Joyce Grable title, on the line against Rhonda Singh.
And fresh off defending the Snarl Women's belt from Luna Vachon, and this Jody Dvorak thing nibbling at the back of her brain. I'd sure hate to be in Danielle's boots right now.
With a 15-minute time limit for the RWL Joyce Grable Memorial Tournament Championship. Introducing first the challenger, accompanied by Sunny Onu from Japan. Here's Rhonda Singh.
Oh, this is going to be a real nail-biter, you guys.
Her opponent accompanied by Ladies Triple Crown champion Patty Powers from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. She's an RWL Ladies Triple Crown Champion and the Joyce Grable Memorial Champion, the All-American Liberty Bell, Danielle Heathcote.
I think Danielle's got this one in the bag. The Joyce Grable title means so much to her, and she's in such a bad mood. She's gonna start whipping out submissions on Ronda Singh, as sure as my name is Myron Schimmelman.
Oh, well, may all your guesses be right, Myron. But that's not the match I'm worried about. I'm pretty sure Danielle's got the Joyce Grable title in the bag, but,
And Danielle certainly facing a large and tough opponent in Ronda Singh. What a matchup this is set to be right here. Walt Rothburn sounds the bell. The ladies come settle ring. Whoa, Ronda Singh shoves Danielle away. A kick, a chop, another kick, and a standing drop kick. And Ronda Singh doesn't fall down. Takedown from Danielle Heathcote. Classic wrestling takedown, followed up with a stomp. Sonny O'Neill rallying Ronda Singh here. What a win it would be for Ronda Singh to snag the Joyce Grable title. Danielle Heathcote with a leg drop right across the throat of Ronda Singh. Ronda catching a flip over neck whip from Liberty Bell Danielle. Danielle rounds her up. They lock up. Ronda whip to the far corner. Whoa! Running elbow from Danielle. Ronda Singh counters, takes Danielle down with a clothesline. Patty Powers rallying her tag team partner at ringside. A chop from Danielle Heathcote, another, a third, a fourth. My goodness, Danielle Heathcote really laying it in thick here against Ronda Singh. Close for a submission, but too close to the ropes. Danielle Heathcote with a heel hook stretch to Ronda Singh right in front of her tag team partner. American Powers definitely hot lately. Liberty Bell Danielle. Look at this, just stretch it. Oh, knees driven into the back of Ronda Singh. Ronda getting set here at Liberty Bell Danielle with an arm breaker. Ronda Singh mounting zero offense at this particular juncture. Danielle Heathcote actually mocking Ronda Singh. Look at this, wanding up the arm. Stomp to the shoulder. Ronda Singh unable to get herself standing as Danielle Heathcote sets it up a second time here. Another arm breaker. And Danielle quickly rolls her over, goes for a cover. 1, 2, 3. I don't believe it. Liberty Bell Danielle retains the title. Let's get the official time.
The time was 2 minutes and 6 seconds. Your winner, and still, Joyce Grable Memorial Champion, Liberty Bell, Danielle Heathcote.
Well, how about that? The introductions took longer than the match. Liberty Bell Danielle Heathcote mopping up the floor. With Ronda Singh to retain the Joyce Grable title. Whoa, if she does that to Jody Vorac's in big trouble. Huge win for Liberty Bell Danielle, and we'll be back with a whole lot more when we return after the break.
Hi fans. Christy Ogilvy here, and coming up next, more ladies division action, with the Golden Goddess, Titania Tatiana, ready to lock it up with Japan 5-star superstar, the Japanese giantess, Yuri Yamashita.
A couple of big girls duking it out. This I could get behind. I could get into this.
This next ladies match, 1-4 with a 15-minute time limit. Approaching the ring, from West Hollywood, California, the Golden Goddess, Titania Tatiana.
Big Bad Titania, without her trusty bulldog Showbiz tonight, making me wonder what the special occasion might be. Titania is a former women's international champion, which ought to play well against Yuri Yamashita's background as a former Japan 5-star women's champion. No chance for me to call a winner here, cause it's just too close.
And her opponent representing Japan 5-star wrestling, from Tokyo, Japan, she's the Japanese giantess, Yuri Yamashita.
Let me just tell y'all, I was impressed as hell with Yuri in her last match, that tag match with Dione the Titaness. I mean, Yuri was trashing 2 opponents at the same time, and not even slowing down to do it. She's really grown since last year's tour, and I'm hot to see what she can do against Titania.
It's gonna be a tight match. Titania is very tough. Yuri's very tough too at the same time, but, well, anyway, it's gonna be a tough call. I'm not gonna try and pick a winner.
I'm taking a rain check on this bad boy too, because Titania has all the tools she needs to produce an upset win here. These Yokohama fans, of course, are all solidly in Yamashita's corner.
As you'd expect they might be.
And what a fantastic battle of Amazons we've got in front of us right here. Referee Tom Kanamura rings the bell. The ladies come center ring. They lock up. Look at this. Up over the shoulders. Yuri Yamashita almost immediately. Samoan drop from Titania. Titania rounds up. Yuri Yamashita slams her head into the canvas. Misses with the stomp. A running DDT. Yuri Yamashita taking a lot of punishment in the early goings. Yamashita counters with a right. Arm drag from Titania. Tatiana catches a kick to the midsection. Yuri Yamashita. Another DDT at the hands of Tatiana. Titania drives a knee into the head of Yuri Yamashita. The Japanese giantess, offering minimal offense so far, misses with a kick. Goes behind on Titania. Rear waistlock. Titania counters hard right to the back of the head. Titania not even fazed by the right hand of Yuri Yamashita. Yuri being measured for a suplex here, and there it is. Vertical suplex from Titania. Yuri back on her feet, misses with the right. Headbutt. A second. And a third. Down goes Yuri Yamashita. Tatiana firmly in control at the present time, and putting the boots to the chest of the Japanese giantess Yuri Yamashita. Yuri gathered up again by Titania, by the hair, hurled halfway across the ring. Titania rounds her up again. Yuri counters with a kick, and a running bulldog from behind takes Titania down to the mat. Tatiana laid out as Yuri Yamashita covers one, and barely just a one. Yuri Yamashita with a near fall. Titania rounds her up over the shoulders, hangs her up over the top rope. Yuri Yamashita losing momentum here. Quick counter and a knee to the midsection from Yamashita, and a quick takedown. Perhaps I spoke too soon. Yamashita regaining control of this match from Titania and stopping to show the fans a little bit of love, and they do love her here in Japan. Yamashita countered by Titania. Titania countered by Yamashita. Kick to the midsection. Trying for the DDT, but no good. Titania with shots to the midsection on a running kick that takes Yamashita down to the mat. Another stomp from Titania. Yuri Yamashita gathered halfway up, clubbing. Double axe handle across the back. Yamashita catching another lethal series of headbutts from Tatiana. Titania countered by Yamashita very quickly. Almost didn't see it happen. Whoa, rising knee right to the head. And Yamashita now stalking Tatiana. Kick to the midsection. She's setting it up. Pedigree right there. Covers, hooks the leg. 1, 2. And that should have done it, but no, it didn't. Tatiana raising the right shoulder just in time. Yuri Yamashita undeterred, preparing to strike again. Another kick to the midsection. And for a second time, a second pedigree, and that is definitely going to be right there at 1, 2. And I knew it. Yuri Yamashita taking out Titania by pinfall.
The time was 4 minutes and 58 seconds. Your winner by pin, Yuri Yamashita.
Damn, guys. I just get more and more impressed with Yuri Yamashita every time we see Miss Girl. That match should have gone to Titania, but what was so amazing and wicked cool was how Yuri snatched the win away from Titania, just as she was reaching out to grab it. I mean, quick. I still say she and Dione would be unstoppable as a tag team. Great win for Yuri Yamashita.
The fans here in Yokohama certainly pleased with the results. And about the only one who would say it was an upset would be Miss Titania herself, probably regretting not bringing along Showbiz for an assist.
Probably not. We'll be back with a whole lot more right after the break. Don't you go anywhere. I am once again joined by Rage General Manager Steve Hercules Groves. And Steve, you say tonight you're unveiling a secret weapon against the sectarians. Tell us more.
It's really very simple, Don. You'll remember when this mess with the sectarians started. Colin O'Toole said money was no object, and since the sectarians keep coming back like bad pennies, we just hired some very special reinforcements. Blaze Star and Lorena Gore, Blonde Ambition, both former sectarians themselves, are back tonight to stick it, I hope, to the disciples of darkness.
Blonde Ambition, they've been gone for about 4 years.
That's right, they have. Kick back, Donnie. You're about to see some serious shock and awe.
The following ladies tag team contest is set for 1 fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, from Sleepy Hollow, New York, Blaze Star, and from Salem, Massachusetts, Lorena Gore. Together, they are Blonde Ambition.
Okay, so a quick recap here. Blaze Star was abducted by the sectarians, and just like Hana, they brainwashed her into believing she was this Lilith Morella entity. Lorena Gore was just the mean goth chick who willingly took Blaze Star's place when she was rescued and subsequently deprogrammed by cult experts. Lorena just came to her senses on her own after seeing what the sect was really about. And it was Oliver Hollywood who put them together as Blonde Ambition. Colin O'Toole and I have been courting them to come back since late last year, and they finally got a number on a check they appreciated. I'm hoping their being back will rattle the sectarians' cage a little bit, and I'm expecting a major freak out from Lilith Morella very soon.
Their opponents representing the sectarians, and accompanied by Amanda Robinson, Drew Draven and Selena Sheck, the Disciples of Darkness.
I gotta admit, Hurt, that's actually pretty crafty. After all, I mean, let's say the sectarians aren't all smoke and mirrors like Johnny Bianco says. Let's say they believe some of this superstitious schnookery. Maybe this will be enough to rattle their cage.
Well, I for one say reinforcements in the ongoing war against the extremely resilient sectarians can't be a bad thing.
Exactly. They keep coming back like cockroaches.
Well, whatever the case may be, they seem unaffected by the presence of Blaze Star and Lilith Morella, Blonde Ambition. I guess they perceive them to be just another tag team, but that might not be the case at all.
Blaze and Lorena are accomplished ring technicians. Drew and Celine Argona have their hands full against a team that knows exactly what the sectarians are all about, and damn sure isn't afraid of them.
Well, it certainly should be interesting. We have Lorena Gore and Drew Draven beginning this ladies' tag match. And it's going to be an interesting one for sure. Walt Rothburn rings the bell. The ladies come center ring. They lock up collar and elbow. Drew Draven whips Lorena into the corner. Delivers a kick, has her up. Sends Lorena Gore up into the tree of woe. Delivers a kick to the midsection. Drew Draven coming out very aggressively in the early goings here, driving knees into the midsection of Lorena Gore. And if the Disciples of Darkness are in any way put off by Blonde Ambition, they're not showing a cover here. One, and just a one, Lorena Gore powering out of the pin. Drew Draven rounds her up. Rebound off the ropes, misses with the flying punch. Lorena Gore rounds her up. Collar and elbow, whips Drew Draven to her team's corner. And here we go, Headfo turns her around, head first into the buckle. And look at this, stretching the arm the other way around. That's even more painful than the other way. Drew Draven. Dragged. Lorena Gore drops a bombshell right across the chest of Drew Draven and then hurls her aside like so much garbage. Whip to the corner again. Here comes a tag as Blaze Star takes over and a double team double X handle across the arm of Drew Draven. Blaze Star has her up over the shoulders into a torture rack, a possible submission here. Walt Rothburn asking Drew Draven what she wants to do. Drew Draven answers with shots to the back of the head of Blaze Star. Russian leg sweep and into a submission right center ring. Blaze Star with no place to go. Blaze gonna have to fight her way out, and she most certainly does. Disengaging herself from Drew Draven. Blaze with a series of shots, a forearm. Drew Draven counters with a slap across the chest. Whips Blaze Star to her team's corner. Drew Draven off the middle rope. Beautiful flying kick. Drew Draven feeling the moment here as the Disciples of Darkness try to pull away from Blonde Ambition. Off the top rope, driving knee right across the chest of Blaze Star. Drew Draven unfolds with a series of right hands. Blaze Star makes her way up to her feet in the corner. Here comes Drew Draven with a charge, draws a knee into the chest. But a quick counter, Blaze Star back on her feet and out of the corner, locks up Drew Draven. Whips her to her team's corner. Drew Draven counters and escapes. Gets locked up. Blaze Star whips her into the far corner. Running charge. There's a splash. And down goes Drew Draven as Blaze Star covers, hooks the leg. One. And just a one. Drew Draven powering out of the pin. Blaze Star gathers her up again. They lock up. Drew whipped to the Blonde Ambition's corner again. Oh! Hard forearm right across the nose of Drew Draven. Drew Draven pitched out towards her team's corner. Blaze Star with a headbutt. And down goes Drew Draven as she tags in Selena Sheik. Selena charges. Both ladies fail with their move off the ropes. Blaze Star nailed with a punch. Here's a tag. Lorena Gore coming in. Selena Sheik with a snap suplex. Lorena Gore gathered up by Selena, locked up, whipped into the opposing team's corner. Selena Sheik quickly countered. Lorena Gore blocks her. Oh, wow, nice knee to the head right there. Lorena Gore makes her way back inside the ring, locks up with Selena Sheik. Whips her to the Blonde Ambition corner. And here we go, head first into the turnbuckle. Goes Selena. Lorena Gore with a hard right. And now with an alley-oop assist out of the corner for Selena Sheik. Lorena Gore rounds her up again. And whoa, counter whipped into her own corner. Selena Sheik turns her around. Lorena Gore counters with an elbow. They lock up. Lorena Gore whipped to the Disciples' corner. Quick with the counter. Selena Sheik turned around and going. Look at this, going after Drew Draven as well. Lorena Gore going to work on both members of the Disciples of Darkness. Like a kid in a candy store, can't make up her mind which one she wants more. Going for a pin here, but no. Selena Sheik finds her way out of the pin. Lorena Gore rounds her up. Drew Draven on Dream Street here. Elbows to the midsection from Selena. Lorena Gore locked up, taken down. Selena Sheik pummeling the head of Lorena Gore. Going for a cover as well, but not even a one. Nowhere near a near fall. They lock up. Whip to the rope. Selena Sheik catches an elbow. Lorena Gore going after Drew Draven as well. Quickly taken down by Selena Sheik with a kick. As she makes her way, Amanda Robinson involving herself in the match, and whoa, she just caught it from her own partner. How about that? Drew Draven whipped into her own team's corner. Selena Sheik, perhaps embarrassed at having taken down their manager. Here's a double team from Blonde Ambition with Lorena Gore perched high up and double. Oh man, what a slam from Blonde Ambition. Lorena Gore suplexes Selena Sheik. Goes after Drew Draven. Drew Draven delivers a shot. Selena Sheik makes her way back inside. Drew Draven pitched inside the ring yet again by Lorena Gore. Lorena goes after Selena Sheik, has her up over the shoulders. And where we go? Oh man, what a nasty, nasty fall for Selena Sheik. And once again, Drew Draven in the middle of the ring with nowhere to go. Knocked senseless, absolutely knocked silly. Selena Sheik in Blonde Ambition's corner as Lorena Gore tortures the arm of Selena Sheik and still trying to go after Drew Draven at the same time. Hard forearm right to the face of Selena Sheik. Here comes Blaze Star, and here's another double team and another double axe handle. Selena Sheik catches a kick, a chop by the hair, hurled towards the corner. Blaze Star moves right in. Selena Sheik counters with an elbow low to the midsection. Oh, what a hard shot, and down collapses Blaze Star. Selena Sheik with a stomp. Rounds up Blaze. Kick to the midsection again. And here we go. Whoa, what a nasty slam. And here's a cover. 1, 2, and only a 2. Another near fall in this wild tag team matchup with Blonde Ambition and the Disciples of Darkness. Blaze Star whipped to the Disciples' corner. Here's a tag. Drew Draven taking over here after the double team. Look at this, Selena Sheik all the way up with Blaze Star on the top rope. Whoa! What a nasty shot. A DDT from the top rope, assisted double team. Blaze Star from behind whips Drew Draven to her team's corner. Here comes Lorena Gore. And another double team as Drew Draven gets set to go for a double power bomb right here. Boom! And she's certainly feeling that one. Lorena Gore, perhaps feeling this one is in the bag. A rebound off the ropes, and boom! Drops the bombshell right on the lower abdomen of Drew Draven. Going up top side one more time. Here we go. Lorena Gore goes with the splash, goes with the cover. 1, 2, and again, no. Drew Draven finds her way out of the pin, catches a kick. Lorena Gore rounds her up again. Drew Draven in big time trouble here. Whip to the Blonde Ambition corner. Here's another tag, and here's another double team. Drew Draven whipped to the ropes. Whoa, double clotheslines. And out goes Drew Draven, and in comes Selena Sheik. Look at this. Lorena Gore going after anything with a heartbeat. Selena Sheik whipped to the far corner, catches a splash, down she goes. Look at this. Lorena Gore setting it up one more time. Here's a beautiful crossbody splash. Drew Draven finally making her way back into the ring. Her head gets slammed to the canvas. Selena Sheik laid out as Drew Draven is whipped to Blonde Ambition's corner. What a shot from Lorena Gore. Returning to work here. Delivers a kick to the leg of Drew Draven. Here's a nice double axe handle, and here comes Blaze Star. Blonde Ambition definitely pulling away in this one. Snap mirror. A rebound off the ropes from Blaze. A low crossbody with a cover and a pin. 1, 2, 3. It is all over. Blonde Ambition defeats the Disciples of Darkness by pinfall.
The time, 10 minutes and 46 seconds. Your winners by pinfall, Blaze Star and Lorena Gore, Blonde Ambition.
Hey, you know what? They look even better now than they did 4 years ago when they left. I got to admit, I'm really impressed. They really took it to the Disciples of Darkness.
Well, so Steve Groves, my hat's off to you. It turns out the return of Blonde Ambition turned out to be a master stroke of genius.
Thank you. Thank you, I'm here for the rest of the year.
All right then, we'll be back with more right after the break. Don't you go anywhere. Coming up next, the RWL Legends TV tag titles in question here. As the Red Star Confederation, the Koloffs, Ivan and Nikita, challenge the two kings, Jerry the King Lawler and King Harley Race, for the Legends TV tag belts. It was just about 8 days ago on RWL Rage when the Koloffs pulled off an upset and a half. Not since Super Bowl III have I seen such an upset, when they defeated the Road Warriors to make it to this matchup for the Legends TV tag titles, setting to go up against the two kings, Jerry the King Lawler and King Harley Race.
My jaw hit the floor when the Koloffs beat the Road Warriors. I figured it was going to be Hawk and Animal here tonight.
The King of Memphis, Jerry the King Lawler, and handsome Harley Race, the two kings, the Legends TV Tag Champions, and they are determined to retain those titles after this match with the Red Star Confederation is over. I would imagine they're feeling somewhat relieved to be facing the Koloffs rather than the Road Warriors, who would have presented a far more difficult challenge for the two kings.
I'd be great with it if the Koloffs didn't have that upset over the Road Warriors last week. It's got me with a question mark over my head.
So you're not ruling out an upset?
I'm just hoping the two kings retain the titles, that's all.
The next match, one fall with a 20-minute time limit, is for the RWL Legends Television Tag Team Championships. The challengers, accompanied by Nikolai Volkov from the former Soviet republics, at a combined weight of 578 pounds, the Russian Bear, Ivan Koloff, and the Russian Nightmare Nikita Koloff, the Red Star Confederation. Their opponents at a combined weight of 504 pounds, the RWL TV Tag Champions, Jerry the King Lawler and King Harley Race, the two kings.
You know, I'm starting to feel a little bit better about it. The King and Harley Race, they don't look too upset. They don't look too alarmed. They don't look very concerned.
They most certainly don't. They look supremely confident. Handing over the Legends TV tag titles to referee Willie Johnson.
Man, I'll never get over how loud these Japanese crowds are.
And so it is to be the Russian Nightmare Nikita Koloff and Jerry the King Lawler. Starting us off here in this tag match, the bell sounds. They lock up, collar and elbow knee to the midsection from Nikita. Jerry the King Lawler counters. A quick jab, another lockup. Nikita whipped out onto the apron. The King nails him with a right and a drop kick, and out goes the Russian Nightmare. Jerry the King Lawler going after the Russian Bear as well. Hangs him up over the top rope. Jerry the King Lawler whipping on anything with a pulse. Lawler whipped to the ropes, almost into the referee, but an elbow takes him down. Nikita Koloff trying to assume control here. Luthez press. A set of hard right hands right across the face of Jerry the King Lawler. And here comes the Russian Bear, Ivan Koloff. Lawler back to his feet. They lock up, kick to the midsection from the King. He locks up, swing and a miss from Koloff. And into an atomic drop right in the keister. Jerry the King Lawler nails him with a right. Down goes the Russian Bear. Ivan Koloff counters, gets back on his feet. Starts going to work on the King. Lawler gets himself back up just in time to get his head rammed into the turnbuckle. Here comes Nikita Koloff. Tag punch to the midsection of the King. Nikita Koloff from behind. A hard right hand, a whip to the ropes, and a power slam just about center ring from the Russian Nightmare. Going for the cover. 1, 2, but just a 2. The first near fall in this tag team title matchup. Jerry the King Lawler with a jab. Whips Nikita Koloff. Nikita counters. Lil do the hustle right there. Lawler counters with a shot to the midsection. The King with a headlock punch on Nikita Koloff. Double axe handle across the back. Here comes the second King, Harley Race. Harley Race misses with the clothesline. Race nails Nikita with a right. Down he goes. Nikita Koloff finding himself in trouble between the two Kings so far. Nikita with a leg sweep gets back on his feet, takes down Harley Race. Race rounded up from behind, German suplex from the Russian Nightmare. Here comes Ivan Koloff. Harley Race catches a clothesline from the Russian Bear. Down he goes. A hard right and another, a left. Up we go over the shoulder and a takedown from the Russian Bear. Ivan Koloff takes himself up to the middle rope, waiting for Harley Race to stand himself up. There we go. The Russian Bear nails him with a double axe handle. Koloff going to work on the head and neck area of Harley Race. The Russian Bear, extremely aggressive in singles or tags. Nikita Koloff tagged in. Running dropkick takes Harley Race down. Harley Race makes it to the corner. Here's Jerry the King Lawler. Lawler taken down by Nikita Koloff into a submission. Referee Willie Johnson monitoring the situation carefully, but the King finds his way out of the hole. Harley Race finds his way back to his corner. The King catches a knee to the midsection. Nikita Koloff whips him to the ropes. Elbow down goes Jerry the King Lawler. Jerry the King Lawler in trouble here as Nikita Koloff starts to really open up. Oh, look at this, the power of the Russian Nightmare. Gut wrench suplex from Nikita Koloff. Here comes the Russian Bear. Ivan Koloff tagged in. Jerry the King Lawler laid down. A kick to the leg. An elbow to the leg. And another. The Russian Bear going to work on the lower limbs of Jerry the King Lawler. Lawler trying to find his way out of town. Succeeds in doing so. Here comes Harley Race. Race, whoa! Ivan Koloff walking into a brick wall right there. Harley Race fails to connect with the driving knee. Gets taken down by the Russian Bear. Here comes Nikita Koloff again. Both teams tagging frequently. Nikita Koloff fails to connect with that move. Harley Race whips him to the ropes. Beautiful hip toss from handsome Harley Race. Spinning neckbreaker for the Russian Nightmare. Harley Race moving in relentlessly. Nikita Koloff steps to the outside. Jerry the King Lawler still laid out. And Harley Race waiting patiently, catches a chop, a punch, a kick to the midsection, and a clubbing overhand right from the Russian Nightmare. Ivan Koloff brought in on the tag. Harley Race charges, clothesline, takes down Ivan Koloff. Gathers him back up again, another spinning neckbreaker from Harley Race. Race going for a cover, 1, and just a 1. The Russian Bear still far too resilient. Harley Race nails him with another hard right hand. Race rounds him up, another one. And he just split the dome of the Russian Bear. Kick to the midsection. Harley Race sets him up, gut wrench suplex from King Harley. King Harley rounds him up. Sets up the Russian Bear for the pile driver, and boom, there it is. And Ivan Koloff in a world of hurt right here. Harley Race driving that knee in right into the face of Ivan Koloff. Koloff rounded up again by Harley Race. Being escorted to the Two Kings corner, head first into the buckle goes the Russian Bear. Counters, Jerry the King Lawler nails him with a shot. The Russian Bear starts to open up here on Harley Race. Suplex from the Russian Bear. Going after Jerry the King Lawler as well. He's not done yet. The King tags him another one. The Russian Bear decides to go back to work on Harley Race instead. Perhaps wisely. Harley Race escorted to the Red Star Confederation's corner. Here comes Nikita Koloff. Nikita tags Harley Race a hard right in the midsection. But Harley Race says, oh, no, you don't. Clothesline. Takes down Nikita. Swing and a miss from Harley Race. A kick to the midsection. Nikita Koloff rounded up over the shoulders. Head first into the turnbuckle and down he goes. Ivan Koloff bleeding. And Harley Race tagged him another shot. Harley Race escorting Nikita Koloff by the scruff of the neck into his team's corner. Here comes Jerry the King Lawler on the tag. And a double team from the Two Kings. Royal double shoulder. Jerry nails him with the fist drop. The King moves in on the Russian Nightmare as the Two Kings begin to pull away in this Legends TV Tag Championship matchup. And the Two Kings are keen to retain those titles. Lawler rounds him up. Hard right hand down goes Nikita Koloff. Jerry the King Lawler going all the way topside. Tries for the flying fist drop. Doesn't get it. Nikita Koloff stepping right out of the way. And here comes the Russian Bear. Oh! Double shot takes Lawler down. And the Russian Bear decides to go for a quick pin. 1, 2. And another near fall as Jerry the King Lawler powers his way out of the pin. Koloff rounds him up. Lawler counters with an eye gouge. Locks up Ivan Koloff. He winds it up and boom, what a shot. Down goes Ivan Koloff. Jerry the King Lawler covers. 1 and just a 1. Jerry the King Lawler finds himself having to go back to work, decides to go after Nikita Koloff, winds up getting hung up on the top rope. Ivan Koloff on the outside, Harley Race brings him back inside the ring. Jerry Lawler hangs up Nikita Koloff off the top rope. Jerry the King Lawler with a headbutt on the already split head of Ivan Koloff. Here comes Harley Race. Ivan Koloff weaving like an inflatable toy in the wind. He has taken a battering. Harley Race, Oklahoma Stampede. A running power slam for Ivan Koloff. The Russian Bear rounded up against another pile driver. And Ivan Koloff in a world of hurt as Harley Race rounds him up again. Has him up over the shoulder. Oh, the Russian Bear counters it. Has him up over the shoulder instead. And counters with a power slam of his own. Ivan Koloff trying to beat it out of town. Succeeds in doing so. Here comes Nikita Koloff. Harley Race gets locked up. Whip to the ropes. Nikita ducks under and into another power slam. And the powerful Russian Nightmare, a cover. 1, 2, and yet another near fall in this Legends TV Tag Title matchup. Nikita Koloff catching elbows to the midsection from Harley Race. Harley Race shaking it off, swings and misses. And again escorting Nikita Koloff to the Two Kings corner, head first into the buckle. He goes, and now he's been split open. Jerry the King Lawler brought in on the tag punch to the midsection for Nikita. The King, look at this, a swing and a miss from Nikita Koloff and into an atomic drop from Jerry the King Lawler. The King slams Nikita's head to the canvas, goes for the quick cover here. 1 and just a 1. With Ivan Koloff breaking the pin up, Harley Race sends him on his way. Nikita Koloff counters with a shot to the midsection. Clothesline takes the King down. Nikita Koloff going for the cover here. 1, 2. Close call with Harley Race on the outside. Nikita Koloff taking Willie Johnson to task on his count. Nikita Koloff rounds up Jerry Lawler. Lawler escorted to the ropes. The Russian Nightmare whips Lawler into the ropes, swings and misses. Rebounds off the ropes himself on a spinning clothesline that takes Lawler down. Meanwhile, on the outside, Harley Race and Ivan Koloff duking it out. Ivan Koloff brought back into the ring by Harley Race. Jerry the King Lawler pitched halfway across the ring by Nikita Koloff. Sets him up, clubbing blow to the chest. Nikita Koloff not quite finished yet. Jerry the King Lawler rolling himself out of the ring to hopeful safety, but no dice. Nikita Koloff changes his mind on the high-risk maneuver as the referee begins the count. Nikita going after Harley Race. Harley Race says, oh no you don't. A forearm right across the face of the Russian Nightmare. Jerry the King Lawler taking his time getting in here. Nikita Koloff going after Harley Race while he's waiting. He's got Harley Race up, slams his back into the lip of the apron. Jerry the King Lawler goes after Ivan Koloff, hangs him up over the top rope. Harley Race is laid out. Nikita Koloff on the outside being counted. Makes his way back inside. Jerry the King Lawler running crossbody. Takes down the Russian Nightmare, follows it up with a stomp. Lawler rounds him up. Whoa! What an uppercut from Jerry the King Lawler. Whoa! Hard shot to the midsection. Jerry the King Lawler unloading with the heavy artillery here. There's the fist drop from the King. And now Jerry the King Lawler making his way topside. Nikita Koloff laid out. There's the fist drop. Jerry the King Lawler nails it. Covers. 1, 2, 3. And that is it. The two Kings retain the Legends TV Tag Titles by pinfall.
The time was 12 minutes and 2 seconds. Your winners and still RWL TV Tag Champions, the Two Kings.
Wow, what a terrific matchup that was.
The two Kings celebrating a hard-fought win over the Red Star Confederation, who justly made #1 contenders for the Legends TV Tag Titles, but were unable to dethrone Jerry the King Lawler and King Harley Race.
Now you remember, Don, when the Russians had the upset last week and they won? And everybody was afraid that they would come here and they would pull an upset on the two Kings? I thought it was possible. But luckily, Lawler and Race had different ideas, and they retained the Legends TV Tag Titles.
Most certainly they did, and we'll be back with our main event when we return from the break. Alright fans, in our main event this evening, the RWL Rage Television Championship on the line, with SP1 Scotty Priest challenging the reigning champion, the German technician Stefan von Berger.
SP1, stepping out of the cruiserweight division is something I've wanted to see for a while.
Scotty Priest, a former cruiserweight champion, a former Snarl TV champion, and now he's going after the Rage TV title against the German technician Stefan von Berger. And again, as you mentioned, he is stepping out of his comfort zone, competing against a super heavyweight like Stefan von Berger.
Pessimists will say he doesn't have a chance, but SP1, he's got speed, lots of speed, and you can take down a heavyweight opponent if you try. Hey, what's with the lighting? It looks like he visited Chernobyl.
The Rage Television champion Stefan von Berger, along with Sylvia Strong, deciding to make a rather impressive entrance using some rather special lighting. Obviously, an impressive entrance indeed. Looks like SP1 is going to use some of that speed to start this match just a little bit early. Stefan von Berger, one step ahead of him, shoves Priest all the way back, almost up the ramp. They lock up. Priest shoved away. Von Berger with a glancing kick. SP1 with a kick to the midsection. Scotty Priest deciding to start this match just a little bit early. We may not even get to the ring. Priest misses with the kick. Von Berger countered with an elbow. Stefan von Berger countered again by Scotty Priest. SP1 goes behind. Look at this. Whoa! A kick to the head from Scotty Priest. And this match for the Rage Television title Hasn't even started yet, and we're battling up the ramp. Absolutely insane. Stefan Von Berger trying to ram Priest into the barricades. SP1 back on his feet, locks up as Von Berger catches a knee to the midsection. Stefan Von Berger once again shoving Priest away from the ringside area. Von Berger rounds him up. Sets it up. Whoa, one arm slam out there on the non-padded area as Von Berger makes his way to the ring. SP1 in hot pursuit. And we finally got an official match underway here. A DDT from Scotty Priest going for a cover right here. 1, 2, and a near fall. Von Berger not even out of his ring jacket and glasses yet. Punch to the midsection from Stefan Von Berger. The German technician with a kick to the midsection. Sets up SP1. He's got him up, slams him face down into the canvas. Stefan Von Berger trash talking. SP1 Scotty Priest, he's got his gear off, and here we go. The match having started quite a few moments ago, but Stefan Von Berger not appreciating the impromptu attack of SP1 Scotty Priest. Slams him down with a powerbomb. SP1 may regret this decision later on. Stefan Von Berger starting to open up on SP1. Locks him up. He's got him up for the pile driver, and there it is. SP1 catching the whole of that pile driver. And Stefan Von Berger counters with a kick, gets himself up out of the corner. Stefan Von Berger whips Priest back into the far corner, misses with the splash. Priest nails him with a right. SP1 with a Hurricane Rana. Stefan Von Berger laid out on the mat. And look at this, SP1 rebounds off the ropes. And look at this right here. Nicely executed moonsault. With a little bit of extra theatrics from Scotty Priest. Again, the Rage television title on the line here. Beautiful rebound moonsault from SP1. He does it again. Whoa! Bulldog off the middle rope for Stefan Von Berger. SP1 with a basement dropkick to the side of the head of Stefan Von Berger. Priest up on the middle rope. Rush with a double X-handle, but Stefan Von Berger a step too fast. He's got him up, another powerbomb. Stefan Von Berger countered by SP1. Scotty Priest moves in, nails Von Berger with a series of rights and a forearm, putting Von Berger into the far corner. SP1 with a kick to the leg, whipped over the rope. Stefan Von Berger definitely on the defensive now. Priest whips him over the top rope and out onto the floor. Sylvia Strong got to be a little bit concerned. With the Rage television title on the line, SP1 trash talking Stefan Von Berger. Priest gathers him up. A hard right. Whoa, Von Berger counters with a headbutt. Locks up SP1. Has him up over the shoulder. And slams him head first into the lip of the apron. Stefan Von Berger rounds up SP1 for a pile driver on the outside. No! Oh, man! A pile driver on the outside, right on the ground. No mats, no protection. Power slam from Stefan Von Berger. The Rage television champion in control of the challenger, SP1 Scotty Priest. He is on Dream Street. Over the top rope and whoa, a shoulder tackle. That took Priest down. He never even saw it coming. Rolling elbow across the back. Stefan Von Berger attacking like a wild animal here. SP1 all the way up and all the way down with another powerbomb. The German technician absolutely on fire here. SP1 counters. Von Berger counters. They lock up. Priest counters and takes him down with a kick to the midsection. Sylvia Strong giving these gentlemen some room here. SP1 with a head scissors and a shot to the head. Von Berger now bleeding. SP1 pitches him into the barricade. Scotty Priest rounds him up, the referee counting. makes his way back inside. Stefan Von Berger, momentarily stunned. He shakes it off, makes his way back inside the ring before the count. Oh, a hard right spins SP1 around. Look at this. Oh, Nelson bomb from Von Berger into a pin. How about this right here? 1, 2, 3, and that is it. Stefan Von Berger retaining the Rage Television title over SP1.
The time was 4 minutes and 42 seconds. Your winner and still RWL Rage Television Champion, Stefan Von Berger.
It's a happy ending for Von Berger and Sylvia Strong. SP1. I like the kid, but he needs anger management.
Scotty Priest rounding up enough nerve to attack Stefan Von Berger before the bell even rung, and he found out to his cost it was an unwise idea.
I'll say he did. He lost the match, lost the title, and got a Darwin Award.
That's going to do it for RWL Japan 5-Star Collaborative Tour Card number 8. We thank you as always for being with us, and we hope you'll be with us for our next RWL telecast, RWL Snarl, immediately following this show. For all of us here at RWL, I've been Don Hickson saying thanks, good night, and we'll see you at ringside next time.